history fans. Today we are on the border of East Sussex and Kent, visiting Bayham Old Abbey. Bayham Abbey was founded in around 1208 and formed through the merging of two earlier communities at Otham in Sussex and Brockley in Kent, both of which had been deemed no longer suitable locations. Initially there were probably temporary structures built before work began properly in 1211. Behind me are the remains of the Kentish gatehouse. Bayham Old Abbey is actually on the border between Kent and East Sussex, and there would have been an equivalent gatehouse on the other side of the site, but it hasn't been found as yet. Robert de Thurnham, a powerful knight and courtier, gave the land at Bayham to a community of Premonstratensian canons. The Premonstratensian order was founded by Sir Norbert of Xanten in 1121 at Premontre, near Laon in northeastern France. They were ordained priests who lived according to a strict monastic rule. They often chose isolated locations for their abbeys. Bayham was located in an isolated valley of the River Tees. The first buildings to be constructed were those around the cloister and the east end of the church. The building of the abbey was funded by rich benefactors in exchange for the canons remembering their souls in return. In 1234, the Archbishop of Canterbury, Edmund Abingdon, issued an indulgence to raise funds to continue building work at Bayham. This ensured that those who donated money to Bayham for the continued building of the Abbey Church would receive 40 days reprieve from the punishment of their sins. By the 15th century, the original design had been enlarged with new transepts, though the original transepts are still visible within the structure. The abbey was suppressed by Cardinal Wolsey in 1525 in his attempt to gain funding for two of his new colleges, and the buildings were left to decay. After Wolsey's fall from power, Bayham's estates reverted to the Crown, and Henry VIII leased them to royal favourites. Eventually, in about 1580, Elizabeth I granted Bayham to Anthony Browne, the first Viscount Montague. In 1714, Sir John Pratt, later Lord Chief Justice of England, bought the Bayham estate, and he retained the ruined abbey as a fashionable landscape feature for their country retreat. Their descendants built the Dower House, and the new grounds were landscaped by Humphrey Repton.